You're listening to Saturday Morning Media. And now, back to our show.
How many requests I've had. My phone hasn't stopped ringing. I'm getting notes pushed under my door of my mushroom hut. People are crazy for cronuts.
Man,
I knew it. That is the best thing about me going to that stupid shoe convention.
Now, here's my question. A cronut, as you've said, is a donut and
Croissant.
a croissant together,
Married.
right?
Married.
Croissant
yeah.
or croissant?
Well, croissant
Croissant.
in French.
Oh,
Croissant. Yeah.
But
okay.
could you take a cronut and a scotcheroo and put them together into something?
Oh, that is advanced thinking,
A
Gavin.
cronutaroo.
Or a
Cronutaroo. I could put my own spin on it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then it really would be a North Pole original.
Yeah.
It would be a Beatrice original.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, something to think about. Welcome to Elf Centered, everybody. My name is Gavin.
I'm Beatrice.
And I've got a secret named Gary.
You've got a secret named Gary. What is your secret? You've had this mischievous grin on your face since we started.
Gary.
I invited a special friend along.
A special friend.
Gary, what did you do?
Did not bring a penguin, did you?
No,
Better
of course,
not have brought a penguin, Gary.
Of course not. It's not. I know you're allergic. Well, he should be arriving any moment.
What? There is someone at the door. Let me come in. Come in. Oh,
Ta-da!
Hey guys!
Pedro! Wow, this is a surprise.
Hey,
Hey buddy,
how you
are you?
doing?
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Well, Pedro, welcome. I've only met you a few times, but it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hello.
Hi, Pedro.
How are you?
I'm good.
I brought something for you guys. So I stayed up all night trying to figure out what to bring because I was so excited, and so I had initially made peanut butter cookies, and then I thought, well, maybe because I don't know all of you so well, so I thought maybe someone would have peanut allergies, so I pulled out the peanuts. And then I thought, well, maybe somebody's allergic to gluten, so I pulled the gluten out of it, and then
That's so thoughtful of you.
Thank you, thanks. So I brought a plate.
Wow.
I just brought the plate.
A nice plate, Pedro.
Thank you. I washed it.
The color?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything so clean in your life?
No.
Pedro.
Man, that is, and that's so thoughtful to think of everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, some people would just be like, oh, I'm not going to put peanuts, but forget about gluten, forget about vegans, forget about all this stuff.
And
Right.
I had some milk, but I left it outside because I didn't want that in the air either.
Yeah, lactose intolerance
Right,
is an
right.
issue. And
Right,
wow.
right.
You are a caring person,
I
Pedro.
try to be.
Right, 'cause the only person you could have offended is people that have a phobia of plates or flat. So,
Oh, is that any of you guys?
no,
No,
not me.
No.
I'm fine with dishware.
Okay.
Well, this is an awful surprise, Pedro.
It's an awful surprise?
No, I mean it's awful nice surprise.
Oh.
It's not awful at all. It's very nice.
No, it's not awful.
I wasn't
Gavin.
saying. I misspoke. I meant awful
I
nice
can
surprise.
leave.
No,
don't leave,
We
Pedro.
don't want you to
What
leave.
is going
You
on
can
with
keep
you?
the plate if you want.
No. But what I would love to know is, I mean, Pedro, there is one story, and I hope it's okay to ask this.
Well, it depends on the story.
There is a story about you working in the mines and getting blown out of the mines because of a buildup of gas, and you had lit a match and something, and you survived. And I think that is amazing.
Thank you.
I was telling the guys, and I was thinking maybe you could tell us what was going on in your mind while you were being launched hundreds of feet from the innards of the mine out into the snow.
Well, the first thing, thanks for being sensitive about this, because I had never flown before, and so when I got launched out of the cave, the mine, because it starts as a cave,
Right.
but then
Right.
becomes a mine.
Right.
I don't know if you've ever been in one.
I've only been past it.
But it's really dark.
Yeah.
Really dark. and our lamps had gone out, and so I lit the match because there was something that was weird. It smelled weird.
Right.
And so I lit it to see what the smell was, because you can never tell. And the next thing I knew, I heard like somebody had clapped really loud in my ear. And I was out. And the first thought that crossed through my mind was wow, this is beautiful. Have you ever flown over our town?
No.
It is beautiful.
I would be screaming. I don't know if I'd have the presence of mind to think, "Oh, this is beautiful."
Well,
I was screaming on the outside.
Yeah.
But on the inside, I was thinking, this is beautiful, and if it's the last thing I see, it's kind of worth the trip.
what better way to go?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the matter,
What's
Beatrice?
wrong, Beatrice?
I'm just so glad you survived.
Oh, me too.
Well, we all are. Yeah.
Oh, Beatrix gets emotional. Here's a napkin.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. I put in for a reindeer position after it because I had the experience of flight, but they said I couldn't replicate it, so
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't get that job.
Right. I think it came down to, in the letter, it said, like, you didn't have hooves.
Right.
So if you don't have hooves, you can't click-clack on a roof.
Which is kind of racist.
Well, totally. I mean, in my opinion, like, because like when I'm doing the defleeing, they're very human-like in a way. I mean, they sure do like leaded mash. That's for sure.
How's the job going?
Oh, it's good. I mean, it's not the mines. I mean, but what it is, but it's good. And like I was telling the guys last time we were together about the pipeline, the glowworm, and how like all my hair had come off because of the pipeline, and how that was a great boon for me because then the fleas.
Great luck.
Yeah. Well, thanks. I decided to, recently I decided to like only wear the lead helmet on a strip across my head, so now I have a mohawk.
Yeah, it's very
edgy.
Punk rock.
Yeah, pretty edgy.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, Beatrice, this is an awful nice surprise to have Pedro here, and I don't mean to put anybody on the spot, but you two have been hanging out a lot. That's all I'm going to say.
I try to keep my shirt tucked in. I really do.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean just the shirt. I mean, you seem to be spending time together. Even.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring up the dance incident, but.
Well, you just did, Gavin.
Well, you're dwelling on it. I was going to go past it. I'm going past it. I'm just saying right now you're still, like I saw you guys in the dining hall the other night sharing a nice meal,
it was a nice meal.
It was very nice.
Yeah, and that's the penguins. I saw them at the park the other day.
Yeah.
Saw them.
I'm just saying that's it's good to have a friend or maybe more. That's all.
Yeah, we all got friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to have.
What's the matter now? Why are you crying now?
I don't know. I just feel really vulnerable.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to pressure anybody who's feeling vulnerable.
I know that when I feel vulnerable or little touchy, I'll go to the mines and then go up to Pedro, and I tell Pedro my problems, and Pedro would lay down some wicked verse. And it always makes me feel good. And he's very shy about his talents, but maybe if we asked him to, he would lay down some raps for you.
Well, what if it helps you? And so maybe I can, because I don't rap for show. I rap for help.
I think I need some help.
It's like therapy rap.
Yeah, he doesn't do it in
I
front
need
of
some therapy rap.
But I do half of it and in words and the other half in American Sign Language.
Right.
Well, but the way I've seen your hands move, Pedro, and they're just so fluid and beautiful, I think that would be a comfort.
Oh, I brought more fluid. I brought a jar of just in case I needed to. Oh, there we go. In case I you need to have your therapy wrap stuff with you at all times.
Right.
So you can never tell.
Right, and like because he works in the mines, his hands get rough,
Really rough.
so he needs to, and they crack. So he needs to have that moisturizer on hand if he's ever asked.
Literally on him.
I don't want to I don't want to put you on the spot, but if Beatrice needs some therapy and would like some therapy wrap, I can step back and just let you go.
We call it therapy.
Therapy. Mm-hmm. Therapy. That's I love it.
Yeah. I'd love some therapy, Pedro.
Okay. So your problem or your challenge right now is that you're still having trouble with the video, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The topic, like maybe like that underwear video.
Viral video,
millions of hits.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me
on the Elf
kind of moist up.
Okay.
Just I want to make sure that I can do it right. So.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So
it's
I'm
like tuning an instrument.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get like a beat?
Yeah, Gavin's great at laying down the beats.
All right,
I'll do the highlight, the vocals.
Like, do you want like a medium tempo, just like a?
Well, I mean, don't phone it in, but yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, don't phone it in.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
we're trying to therapize.
It's my first time at therapy, so here we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Beatrice, I'm here to tell you in a way you shouldn't. Yeah. The things that are on the web, they're such a waste. I think I should just go. Yeah. Every time you go and you see the web, everybody's just saying, yeah. My problems aren't as big as yours, but I'm here as a friend to tell you. Like the French say, "Aw wee."
Wow.
That was fantastic.
I am lightheaded. That was so amazing.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh! Look, the people are calling already. Let me shut this down.
Who's calling?
I don't. That's.
Oh, it's Mrs. Claus. She's always She calls because she has her call-in show after our.
Yeah, our Carl.
yeah?
So I think it's somebody probably calling in for Mrs. Claus. But man, that was amazing, Beatrice.
Wow.
How was that therapy?
That was great, and the combination of the rapping in words and the rapping in the American Sign Language. Uh-huh. You know, even though I don't know American Sign Language, I still felt your message.
It's beautiful,
well,
isn't it?
Strong
I
and
misspelled
clear.
one word though.
Well, I will say this. I've been taking lip reading. My job is a lip reader, and part of that is also sign language because some people speak through American Sign. And I saw, and the rhymes he was doing, like he wasn't just paying off the rhyme that he set up.
Yeah.
He was doing like triple, quadruple rhymes in there. Like it was amazing. Like it was really, really good.
Thanks.
Yeah. I was impressed. Like I could barely keep doing the beat because it was so amazing.
Right, I dropped a couple of my vocals because I was like enraptured. I was like, my eyes were.
Talk about enraptured. You have a voice like an angel. I didn't know you could do that. That was great.
Thanks.
You're like an elf angel.
Well, is this Pedro? Is this therapy something like if somebody was having an issue, they could just come find you and you could help them?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't like to show off, and I don't perform. It's more just for the person.
Yeah, but he's got a website.
Yeah, I got a website.
Yeah,
Wow.
so they can contact him.
Oh, excellent. Well, if anyone out there would like to go to, because I feel better, and it wasn't even directed towards me.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I think music is something that
I think it's universal, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like people feel tender and vulnerable all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Are you already feeling vulnerable again?
No, I'm just feeling so thankful.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you're welcome.
Well, we need to wrap up here before we go. We just
Yeah.
wanted to wrap up. Well, I meant yeah. But we give the forecast. We've got snow coming into the weekend. We've got snow into next week and snow the week after. Asterix, except around the pipeline.
right.
So that is your weather forecast. And
Anything coming up?
well, we have the reindeer races, the big reindeer races in August.
Thank you for mentioning it. I didn't want to mention it. I don't want to do my own horn.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of defleed and deticked reindeer running the big reindeer races.
Right.
So get your bets in. I hear Donner's really looking good this year.
Oh, totally.
That's
He's svelte.
yeah.
And
Can you say that? Is that insider information? Can you say that?
I can, because I'm on the inside.
Oh, okay.
If I was on the outside and I said that, then I would be it would be a problem.
Yeah.
But because I'm on the inside, I can say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, the big the reindeer races are coming up,
Which I will be watching from a distance.
right, of course. Pedro,
Wow.
will you be watching from a distance as well?
Watching Beatrice? Or
From a distance?
From a distance?
I was hoping to stand next. Can I stand next to you?
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go.
It's a date.
August 21st, reindeer races. That's going to do it for Elf Centered. My name is Gavin.
I'm Beatrice.
Gary.
And Pedro, thank you so much for dropping by.
You're welcome, guys. Hope you like the plate.
Oh, this is a beautiful plate.
It is.
I like it too. I didn't tell anyone.
This episode of Elf Centered was completely improvised by Jayne Entwistle, Chris Sheets, Grant Baciocco, and special guest Dan Garza as Pedro. Gavin, Beatrice, and Gary are still trying to find out what happened to Crispin and have come up with a way to pick up Crispin's mail in the main office. To hear what it is, download the free Saturday Morning Media app for iOS and Android and click on the button that says bonus in the entry for this episode. For more information, visit SaturdayMorningMedia.com/app. Elf Centered is a production of Saturday Morning Media and is made possible by the Saturday Morning Media Patreon patrons who've gone to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up a monthly donation for as little as $1 a month. Huge thanks to Shay Stewart, Mer Lafferty, Jeff Peterson, Dale Gadania, Stephen Staver, Jackie Climo, Melissa Crawford, Dave Slesher of the Evil Genius Chronicles, Mike Conflin, Dorothy Baciocco, John D., Kathy Crawford, Brian Greer, Carrie Whitney, Chuck Tomasi from the Technorama Podcast, Chris Foster, Stephen Ing, Clinton of ComedyForecast.com, Vicky DeVries, Mike Wabshall, Twitter user Butzingear, a.k.a. Wildcat, Eve Cunning, Mike Hamilton, Gaston Moreno, Reed Loveland, Ivan Asquith, Vanessa Whitney, Nancy McCarthy, Janine Lee, Peggy Etra, Kristen Hogan of Squid Friends, David Akers, and Zoe Palladino. If you'd like to support this show and the other fun content from Saturday Morning Media, become a patron. Head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up your monthly donation today. You can also tell a friend about the show or leave the show a review on iTunes. And while you're over there in iTunes, be sure to click that subscribe button. That way you'll get new episodes the moment they are released. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Elves will be back soon. Elf Centered is copyright 2017 Saturday Morning Media, Grant Baciocco executive producer, all rights reserved. www.SaturdayMorningMedia.com. You've been listening to Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.